Yeah, any question?
What you said about 130 billion, can you clarify the 130 billion if we continue ECRL or what?
Well, if we continue, we will be borrowing as much as 60 billion ringgit. To pay back, we have to pay with interest, and that will take us about 30 years. And in 30 years' time, the amount added to the interest will reach about 100 over, and some estimate is about 130 billion. That is why we cannot afford this project.
So you were saying that the terms should be disclosed as soon as, would it be before you go to China?
What?
The terms you were saying in the day one just now, the terms of ECRL will be disclosed as soon as whether or not you will continue with the project.
We are negotiating. I cannot talk about the terms because this is a private negotiation. It's not for the public to be told about the progress or the terms of the negotiation.
Will you update on whether the continuation or discontinuation before your trip to China, or?
I cannot say before I go to China because at this moment we depend not only on the Malaysian negotiator but also the response from China.
So when you say that if it continue, it will be under the appropriate scale. So what are you looking at for the appropriate scale?
Yeah, we look again at the project and we find that some parts are not really necessary. We may not have to do double tracking, for example, because initially the projection for carriage of cargo and passengers is rather small. We can postpone parts of the construction or plan until later when it is required.
Okay. Do you expect these negotiations to end? Is there even a sort of timeline expected? Or it's just going to go on as long?
Well, we would have liked to have finished it long ago. But you know, when you negotiate, it takes time. We cannot predict the time because it's not for us to determine alone. It is also for the other party to respond. And the response must be acceptable to us as much as our estimates and all that would be for the other party to agree.